Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlewomen. I'm at Mount Takao today. I've got a whole big route planned out and I'm going solo today. First solo hike. I'm really excited. It's gonna be 39 degrees today. So I woke up at 5 AM, left super early, and now it's about 7:30. So it's not that hot at the moment, probably around 26 degrees. Climbing up to around 29 pretty soon, but at least it's 10 degrees lower than what it usually should be. So yeah guys, the area is absolutely beautiful. I'm pumped, I'm so excited. Today I'm using the backpack mount that goes on my strap, because it's a little bit more comfortable than the one I usually have on my chest. And I've actually never properly used it for recording, so that will be really fun. I forgot to mention it's day 35 today. So, welcome to day 35. This is the train station I got off. The reason why I was over that way was because there was a 7-Eleven and I needed to grab some snacks and stuff for along the hike. But yeah guys, I'm gonna put you onto my backpack now and I'll show you guys the route that I've got planned out, and let's get going. Let's get going, I'm so excited. Here's the route. So let me hold it up to the camera. We're starting from here. All right, I'm coming up this orange line up the sides, the hardest route, then coming to the peak, coming down the blue line to the monkey park and wild plant garden. Then I'm going up the pink line, back up to the top, down the red line, back to there, and taking the red line all the way back to the bottom and departing. So it's gonna be a pretty full-on day. I'm gonna push myself. It's gonna be hot. I think the main challenge of today is gonna be the heat. So really, oh, there's actually a map there as well. So probably better. Gonna try and stay cool and try and kind of do it as quickly as possible before the temperature rises too quickly. I think that will be the best way of doing it, is get the hard climb done straight away. Let's get the time. So it's currently 7:50. They say it takes 100 minutes, so an hour and 40. So I should be done up by 9:30. But yeah, let's get going and let's see how quickly I can do 3.1 kilometers up a mountain. Oh, a first little shrine of some sort. Okay. I love the little little hats they knit. It's so cute. Oh, I actually might get a photo of this one, because I think that's really cute. That. Nice. Okay. Now I need to warm up into this, because bloody hell I'm hot already. Like sweating already. I've barely even started. So it's good. It's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be tough. Hydration is key, guys. More than key, hydration is king on days like this. So I did bring my big water bottle, and I'll be sure to refill it a few times. I'll probably go through double this if I'm being honest. But yeah, no, we're making some height now. Still just at the beginning, but just moving at a steady pace, focusing on my breathing. It's still a really early day, so I'm not fatigued at all. Just a bit hot, really. But yeah, this should be a really nice trail. It had on the route map, the difficulty was 4 out of 5. So let's see how I handle it. Obviously, I need to push myself and do much harder trails and longer, way longer distances if I want to do Fuji, because Fuji's going to be much tougher then all of these combined. So I need to work my way up and increase the challenge, do higher and higher mountains and longer trails, so I build up that stamina and hiking prowess. But yeah, Takao is meant to be like really one of the most popular mountains for people to do because it has some easy trails. This one's hard, but the number one trail 1, the most popular one, is super easy. And there's also cable cars that take you all the way to the top, so you only have to do like less than an hour of walking in total to see everything that I'm going to see. But they miss out on the actual thrill, fun and challenge of the climb itself. And I'd say if you took a cable car right up to the top, sure, you get a nice view, but you haven't earned it. You know, like when you get to the top after climbing for hours and you look out and you see that view, it's more than just the sight you're appreciating. It's also like the you know, the relief for beating it, and like the feeling of like achievement that you get looking out over that view. It's like, yeah, I climbed this by foot. Obviously getting the cable car to the top is completely fine, and there's a lot of cases where there's no judgment at all. There's no judgment at all, no matter what, because everyone's got different fitness levels. And like if you come with like young kids, obviously you're not going to make them climb a mountain. You could make them climb a really easy mountain, just take your time. I'd say you could do that here. This is a super easy mountain except for my path, because as you saw from the route I showed you, it doesn't go straight up, it kind of bends all the way around. So that's why it's super long, because it's a ridge walk. So essentially I'm just going around the whole ridge of the mountain. I'm rimming it, you could say. Apparently I should watch my head because of the trees. But yeah, this is fun. First solo hike. Get to be alone with my thoughts. And I've been having a lot of thoughts recently, so you know, it's good. But I'm feeling good today. I was feeling good yesterday. Had a rocky start in the morning, but quickly got over it, and you know, something really sparked in me yesterday. Had a conversation with someone, and it really gave me the kick that I needed to really start going, you know, no, I need to really make the most of this time I have here, and really just like depend on only myself for my happiness. And I didn't have this planned until literally last night. And last night I was like, you know what? The weather's 39 degrees. I don't want to stay inside the whole day. And I just happened to see Mount Takao on the map. And I already knew about it. I just did a little bit of research. And I was like, you know what? I can leave early morning, beat the heat, and just have like a really good day out and a challenging day out, because I want to fit as many hikes in as possible before Fuji. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the first guy. 4人 no 5人 5 people. こんにちは。So yeah, 5 people, 5人. So you count people, so you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 for 4 can also be 4, depending on the context. It's a bit confusing. If you're counting backwards, you go 5, 4, 3. Counting forwards, you go 3, 4, 5. A bit weird. Also counting time and stuff, use 4, because 4 also means like death. So they don't like using it all too much. Same for 7. So 6, 7, 8 would be 6, 8. I mean 6, 7, 8, na shichi also has shi in it, so close to death. And instead that turns to nana, so it'd be roku, nana, hachi, kyu, ju. But counting people, counting things, counting bottles, counting time, they all have different words. So like 1 hour or like 1 o'clock is ichiji, ichiji. Counting people, you would think it's ichi something. No, it's one person, hitori. Hitori desu. Someone asks you how many, when you go to like a restaurant, they ask you how many people. It's like nanmei sama desu. Desu ka? Nanmei sama desu ka? You say hitori desu for one. For two, no, it's not ni something, it's futari desu. And then 3 onwards you have sannin, 4nin, 5nin, like, and it just goes on from there. And then for counting people, counting things, I don't know, it's like I think you should like order like 2 beers, or if you're ordering like beers, or you're I think like, things, it's really difficult because they've got like counting words for flat objects, for like bottles, for glasses. I think is bottles ippon, ippon. I think pon is the end for bottles. And then for things, it's hitotsu, futatsu. And then you would think it's be like, oh, san something. No, it's mitatsu. So it's just like, there's constantly just changes in the counters. And I think the counting words is one of the most confusing things because there's so many counting words. I think there's like counters for tall things, yeah, for flat things, for bottles, for people, for whatever. They do like to complicate their language, which makes it all that more fun for me to learn it. But I learned kind of most of these counting words literally just from being with Japanese people in like a restaurant and then listening to them order and being like asking them, oh, what does that mean? They'd be like, oh, this. So now I'm pretty confident I can go to a restaurant and not have to speak any English, which is pretty, it's a good progress for me, I think. Although, like, if they like say certain things to me, then I'll be quite confused. That's why I've been learning not things I need to say, but things I need to recognise when I hear. Like, originally I can say like, oh yeah, like 2 people, but what do I answer that to? So I had to learn, oh, nanmei sama desu, and just a bunch of different questions and stuff. But you know, it's fun. It's fun to learn. Hiking is so good for your mental state because a lot of it is suffering. You really, your thoughts become quite focused. It's almost like a distraction from the pain, but you can really think about things and really improve your mental state. I don't know, I was just thinking, like, trying to, I'll be completely open, I've gone through some rough patches while in Japan. It's not been perfect. Not the country's fault, it's more my fault. But I'll probably make another video kind of going deeper into this. And just talking about some observations I made and some of the challenging parts that I've had to overcome. But to make it short, a lot of it's due to isolation. kind of not really having anyone over here that I like trust, in like a sense, like no best friends, no family, nothing. It's my first time kind of being so independent. It's different. Like if I was still in England and I'd moved out and I was living on my own, that's like, okay, yeah, you're independent for the first time, but you're not isolated. Like you still can go see your parents, you still can go see your friends, you can still see your girlfriend, like all that stuff. But in a completely new country where you know no one, all that's gone, which is kind of it's been tough. It has been tough. I do feel good now. I feel much better after yesterday. But the way I've kind of got through it is what I was thinking about now is kind of, you can choose to view life as like the most beautiful thing if you want to. And at the same time, you can choose to view the world as, you know, horrible, corrupt, and full of just, you know, depravity. Which is, you know, is true to an extent, there is that, but it's your choice to make how you view it. And is viewing the world as a bad place, is that actually doing any good for yourself, for anyone around you? I think the answer is no. I think if you focus on the good things and you choose to view every day as like a gift, then you'll be much happier yourself, and you'll also brighten the days of everyone around you, which makes you even happier. So it's kind of like you get like if the cycle feeds into itself and replenishes itself and makes it possible to continue. But it's not like you can just wake up one day and just choose to be happy. Maybe you could. Konnichiwa. Sure. But it's not that simple. I think it's a thing you have to practice, you have to learn. Definitely took me a while. I'm still learning. I still have my days where I'm just like, I feel pretty bad. But the past couple of days have been good because I've had that kind of internal switch where I'm like, okay, I need to make the most of this time I have. I need to be grateful for every moment, because this is no small thing. Like, it's been a dream of mine to come to Japan for years, and there's so many times where I almost gave up on it, and times where I just thought like, it's not realistic, mate, you can't really do this, it's not going to work out, there's too many things in your way, too many reasons to stay in England, too many reasons to not travel. But I did it, so I need to hold on to that and live out the dream that I've always had. Live the dream that my younger self would have gone, oh man, that's cool, I can't believe you did those things. If I told myself that I'd be climbing mountains in Japan a few years ago, I would have been so excited about the future. So why have I not been feeling so excited recently? Obviously that's changed. I feel really excited today. I feel good, I feel happy. There's those type of thoughts that kind of come up when you're hiking. You have time to think, away from the noise of the city, away from the feelings of isolation when you're in your room at home by yourself, surrounded by nature. It's just good. It's really good. Good physically, good mentally. It's good in all the ways. Hiking is one of those activities that you should just try and make time for it. You really should. Rather than go to the pub every weekend, go for a hike. And it's hard in St Albans or in England. There's no mountains near us at all. But something in nature, doesn't have to be hiking. Fishing, rowing, preferably something physical. Fishing's good, but like rowing, swimming, hiking, those are all really good. Running is just absolute suffering though. Even the gym, Going to the gym can be good, but I think going out in nature is probably a bit better for your mental state. There's a lot of people go to the gym, they're like, oh yeah, it's great for my mental health. And you go in there and you're just blasting music, and just like, a lot of people blast like pretty heavy music. How is that good for your mental state, mate? If you're going to the gym, do it without music, do yourself a favour. Unless the gym music is absolutely horrendous, which is usually the case. Anyway, I was just thinking more like, these are things that I used to know and used to practice, but obviously since moving to Japan, through the whole, you know, the busyness and the madness of the process that it was, I fell out of my good habits. I've had to restart. Obviously not restart from zero, because I already have a baseline understanding of what I need to do, but restart nonetheless. And I think a lot of it comes down to like not worrying about things that you can't control. I can't control other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, actions, like their perceptions of things. I can't control that. I can't control what other people choose to do. And all that you can control, yourself, anyone can control, is their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own emotions, your own actions, your own perceptions of the things around you. If you see something as being negative and being bad, the odds are that thing is not negative or bad, it's just how you viewed it. And you have the power to change that. You can change anything just through your perception of it. You know, there's loads of phrases like, you know, silver linings and stuff, but you know, it's true. Just look out for the good things and choose to view everything as if it wasn't in your control. I think that the ultimate mastery of this is, of course, this is so difficult and it takes years of practice to even reach this kind of state, but the ultimate state would be like anything that's out of your control, any external events that happen to you, have no impact on you as a person, on your soul, on the integrity of your soul, and your ability to be a good person, a good, kind, loving, gentle person. External events have no impact on that. You could lose both your legs, you could lose both your arms, you could get cut in half, you could get struck by lightning, all these terrible things happen to you. You could, who knows, the list goes on, but none of that impacts your soul and your internal reason and your ability to continue being a good person. Konnichiwa. So the kind of, at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. There's no cure, no magic potion that can lead to happiness. Only your view of things, your thoughts, how you perceive things, and how you govern your actions. You should make sure to always, I've almost completed this whole thing. Jesus Christ, it's flown by and it's been really easy. How you govern your, you should do everything with an intent. Like, have a reason behind what you're doing at all moments. And that reason can be really simple. The reason can be like, okay, I'm going on a run because. Why are you going on a run? I'm not just going on a run because I've been told it's good for my health and this. I'm going on a run because I want to improve my stamina. I'm going on a run because I want time to clear my head. I'm going on a run because I want to build healthy habits. You know, keep these things in the forefront of your mind. Otherwise, it's easy to get distracted. And if you stay present and you stay locked in, but I really mean it, like, you stay with that intention in your mind at all times, present, kind of with a goal in mind, when distractions come up, when things happen that usually distract you, like, you know, you get a notification from Instagram, you go to reply, and then you see, like, your feed comes up for a second, something looks interesting, so you go on it and you have a look, and the next thing you know, you spent 10 minutes, or you spent even like an hour for some people who lack the discipline. You've just been scrolling. You lost sight of your original purpose. You went to reply to something, you got distracted. You end up doing something else. How many times have you opened your phone to do something and then ends up not doing it? And just like doing something completely different, and then afterwards going, oh wait, oh that's why I came on here, to do something else. That's what I mean, is have that intention in your mind, so when the distractions come up, it's easy to recognise, because a lot of the times you see these things, you're not intentionally thinking, oh yeah, I'm not going to do what I wanted to do and I'm going to do this instead. You just got distracted. And that's natural. But if you have that intention, you have that focus, distractions will come up and you'll be like, okay, I'm getting distracted, let's not do that. And you'll make so much more progress, leaps and bounds. And obviously I say all this stuff, I'm practicing this, I'm not perfect at it. And distractions, a lot of it comes down to, man, everyone is prone to getting distracted. But you can limit the amount of distractions that you have just by modifying your environment. You know, like if you want to sit down, you find it hard to sit down and focus on a task at your desk because your phone's buzzing, you got this there. Just take it all away, put it all far away, put your phone on silent, turn off your notifications, you know. Do you really need notifications for every single email, for every single app, for every time someone posts something, for every time someone likes one of your posts? You don't need that. Turn it off. Take it away. You have far less things. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Maybe allow phone calls from, like, you know, you can turn that setting on where if someone calls you like more than 3 times in a row, then it comes through. Do that. Then you don't have that fear of like, okay, what if something really bad happens and I'm needed in an emergency? They'll still get to you. Or you can just allow certain people to be able to call you. Nice. Remove the distractions and you'll find it much easier to focus, because focus is not something you just inherently have. It's something you build up. It's something you can lose through deterioration of, like, you know, when you constantly just binge short form content, you're eating away at your focus levels. Your brain is now going like, oh yes, I need this content, I need this new information, this new dopamine, like quickly, fast. I'm used to getting it quickly. So you need to break that down, remove that habit, and be able to just focus on one thing for a while. But yeah, long tangent, guys. Today will be a longer video because I want it to be. I probably should have brought some spare batteries. That's my mistake. So yeah, let's continue with the hike. Plenty of rest points on the way. I absolutely blitzed that last part. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Jesus Christ. But no rest for me. I think I'm almost there. I don't think I'm far at all. Yeah, look, really close. So, Takao Visitor Centre. 6th trail, 1st trail, 3rd trail. There's another mountain that way. Oh, I think it's gonna be super easy to do that 15 km one. If I've done 3 km in, let's figure it out, 3 km in an hour, times up by 5 hours. Say I get really early, have plenty of rest, yeah, still sorted, mate. I could do 18 km, 5 hours, so 6 hours of hiking. I think it's possible. That might be my next challenge. I have to choose good weather for it though, as in I don't want it to be hot. Make it as easy as possible. I'm not training myself for heat resistance. I'm just training my stamina, my it's different to running. It's like much longer. I mean, some people can run for 6 hours. I can't, but I might have to climb for 6 hours. Not like this though. This is tough. This is fucking difficult. Jesus Christ. I'm sweating like crazy. This is tough. Okay, I think this is it. This is it. I think that's it. The last steps. It should be the peak. Mate, that was easy. That was so easy. No, it wasn't. Oh my god, do you hear that gasp? Wow. I was not expecting to see that. Sugoi in there. Wow. There's like a Ferris wheel over there. Oh my god. This is amazing. Wow. This is the visitor centre. How fast did we do it? 9. So we did it in 70 minutes. We did it 30 minutes, half an hour quicker than the average. So, yeah, we're a beast. Wow. Wow. I've got you on full extension. Oh, my voice just went mad. See how I get you out. That's nice. That's so nice. I wasn't expecting to see Fuji at all because of the low elevation. It's like 600 meters, which is kind of small. I thought that there'd be plenty of taller mountains blocking it. As you can see, there is loads of taller mountains, but it's just perfectly placed that you have this gap where you can see Fuji. It's just amazing. Wow. I'm gonna take in this view for a while. I don't feel that tired. I feel pretty good. Quite sweaty, but pretty good. See, you can get it in the frame. There. Pointing towards it. Yeah. So nice. I was literally so surprised to see Fuji. I thought it would just be like a decent view. But wow, that's really good. It's such a good view. That's amazing. And I'm gonna come back up here as well. So I get to experience the view twice. Okay, let's move on. 599.15 meters. Done. Cross it off the list, mate. Right. Oh, you can see over this side. Okay, that's the official marker there, though. You can get a view of Tokyo this way. That's nice. Yeah, beautiful. You can see some tall buildings over there. That's not like Shinjuku or anything, but there's some sort of city there, built up part. Shinjuku would be a little bit further, I think. Wow. Wow. Alright, I need to find my way to the other trails. 4th trail. Here we go. I feel fresh as a daisy. So let's smash this one out, and we're going downhill for this anyway. Then we can do the monkey park, and we can go up the pink trail and then down the red trail. So still, we've got some hiking to do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlewomen. This trail has a suspension bridge, so I'm very excited for suspension bridge. I think the suspension bridge will be very cool. This is pretty though. That's really nice. Okay, let's keep it cracking. Let's go. 40 minutes down. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. It's 40 minutes down. Let's see how wrong I am. I've been going down for a little bit now. This is the first bit where we go up. So let's blitz it because I'm feeling fresh. It's literally like, I feel like I could do the 15k today. But no, we'll focus on getting every route done, seeing the monkeys, just having a good time. It's not really a race, although I am getting joy out of trying to go fast. And then maybe even later this week we can go and do Mount Jinba. So you go from here and then you traverse loads of peaks over to Mount Jinba. It's kind of far, but we can do it. So suspension bridge, peak of Mount Takao, peak of Mount, get on my eyes. Yeah, this way. Doesn't tell me. We made it to the bridge. Oh, okay. We did it in 15 minutes. Whew. Beautiful. Oh no, I like this. Halfway. So 15, we should be able to do it in 30. So we did half of it in 15. Then the next half be about the same. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Oh wow. Let me get a photo and a video. Because wow, this is amazing. I went back to the start and re-walked it because you can't just walk across it once. You've got to do it twice. Wow, that's nice. Oh, look at those webs. Any spiders? I'm not seeing them. But wow. I love it. I feel good though. I feel really good. I love these outdoor activities and stuff. It's amazing. It's so fun. It's much, but I way prefer it to like going out clubbing or anything. I haven't gone clubbing once, or like out properly drinking while in Japan, because although that is fun, it's not as like rewarding as this, and this is like a memory. I'll be able to look back on this and be like, yeah, climb some mountains. When you're older, you look back, oh yeah, I went clubbing. Okay, it's not like a proud achievement, is it? It's not like something to tell your grandkids. And that's kind of what you want to build. That's how you know like a good activity's good, if it makes an amazing memory to tell like future generations. If it's interesting, no matter what, then it's a tale. It's a good tale. Beautiful. I am holding on to like the backpack mount, and ooh, sorry for that. I can. It's not as easy because I need like. Okay, if I was holding on like this, you still need two hands to kind of clip it back on. But I just do that, and then adjust it, and you're back on. So it's pretty simple, and then I can just clip it off really easily. So it is still really convenient. It's much better than everything I had beforehand. So I do like this. I really like this setup. And I think I'll probably stick with the backpack mount. It looks a lot more discreet as well. It doesn't look as silly as just having, you know, just a camera plonked on your chest. Although if I go out, like, you know, drinking, or go out for a meal and stuff, I'm not going to be wearing a backpack, and then that's the case where that's really useful. Or if I'm needing to use the stick a lot because there's loads of interesting stuff and I want to get close-ups, then okay, then the magnet's good. But this is also really good for if I want to, so say like I wanted to show you guys, I want to show you guys this fly. I just take you off and show you. I bring you close up, I show you this web. I show you around. See, I can do all of that and then clip you back on and you're back on my shoulder. So the stick is for very niche uses. This can basically, if I need to get it through somewhere far, where I want to get a really high up shot above something, that's when the stick is useful. But that's niche. So I do bring the stick with me. Stick is with me right now, it's in my bag, because it's really light. But I think with this and the stick, you've basically got all your bases covered. I've not had a use for the head strap yet, but if I do any like cycling or bouldering, like rock climbing or anything like that, then I think that would be a good case for using that. But it makes you look like an idiot, so I don't use it in public. Third trail now will come down. Yeah, we'll do the third trail now. We'll get it out of the way, because otherwise we have to backtrack on ourselves again. We'll do the third trail now, then we come down the first trail. So do third trail now, come down the first trail, then we can even do trail 2, which is Jakarta Falls, which is just a loop. It's like a 40-minute loop around the monkey park. We can do that, then do the monkey park, then make our way down Route 1, and that's it. That's everything covered. Okay, cool. Okay, let's reclimb what we just went down. I'm really putting myself through hell, aren't I, today? This trail is really nice. It's like foresty. It's really nice. I like this one a lot. Oh, see if I can show you guys that. Get a little view outside, back towards the city. But yeah, this trail should be quite nice and scenic. It kind of gives me like Star Wars vibes with all the trees, like those trees in particular. Very Star Warsy, which is a good thing. So this trail isn't to be an hour climb, so we'll probably end up doing it in 40-50 minutes, because I do want to push myself today, and this will be like the last climb, I think. The rest of it will kind of be descent, so let's push it. I'm already feeling like I don't feel tired at all. I feel like I want to do something much harder. So it's just about finding the thing about, like, there's much harder mountains, but they're further away. Then it's a case of like, okay, transport becomes the issue, because then you have like the last bus back, and some places really far away don't have, like, the last bus is like 5 p.m. when sun sets around like 7. So like the kind of limit is 7 for a mountain as you bring a torch, but really you don't want to be on a mountain when it's getting dark. 5 p.m. is a pretty good time to be finished. Well, I see why this trail is marked off as being quite easy. I think it's only got 2 stars out of 5. Despite being fairly long, I have not encountered any stairs, and that makes all the world of difference, guys. Without stairs, it's literally just like walking, and anyone can walk. Anyone could do this trail. Super simple. And now watch, because I've said this, I'm going to be slapped with the most devious set of stairs known to mankind. I do hope that's not the case though, but we do have to make some, you know, we do have to go up at some point. We can't just keep going flat. That's where the worry is kicking in, because the more we keep on going flat, the more we're going to have to make up for the lack of elevation pretty soon. Oh, this part of the trail is beautiful. You can kind of like see out through these parts. Yeah, it's crazy how like trail by trail, like the whole scenery is just really different. The amount of different like separate ecosystems that exist on this one mountain, I think it's really cool. Like you have sides where there's like roots coming out the whole ground, and then like over here it's all like forested trees, and another path was, you know, had like rocks on the floor. Rocks on the floor, you've got rocks, I mean, like, you know, with the water, like a rock garden. Suspension bridge, and this one's had quite a few of these little bridges which remind me of Mitake. Now these flies are annoying me, really are annoying me. They're just constantly bugging me. Detracting from the peaceful sounds, just constantly hearing bzzz in my ear. It's a cool looking bridge coming up. Not quite a suspension bridge, but pretty cool. Yes. I like how easy it is to angle this. I can just literally tilt my shoulder and show you guys down. It's quite nice. Good little test for the backpack mount. It's the Telesin like clip mount, if you guys wanted to know. What did I say, guys? What did I say, guys? About stairs. What did I say? Yeah, I knew it would happen. I knew it was coming. And these are some steep stairs, you know. I don't know if the camera picks up the steepness sometimes, but these are steep. They're big. Big stairs. Alright. And I always love avoiding the stairs. I take the path on the outside because, out of protest. Yeah, I don't like stairs. I'm not a stair man. That's the third trail completed. And that just takes us up a long winding path back up to the top. It's not really a hiking trail. This is a road. You see, caution, watch for cars. So now we're gonna take the first trail. Yeah, I think now we're gonna take the first trail back down to where we were before. Here, I still feel like I haven't been pushed to my limits. Still feel like it's been pretty just smooth sailing. At no point I've been like, God damn it, why did I do this? I want to go home. That's the state of mind that I want to reach. I want to have to like dig deep and really see where my limits lie. What is that? What the hell? Oh no, you guys are hearing that. You hear the drums as well. Dum, dum, dum. Why is a temple? That's why. That's why it looks like this. We're on temple grounds, that's why it's all pavements. More stairs. It is really like ominous. No idea what I'm about to see. There we go. It just stopped as I come up. Weird. Super weird. Wait, what? Where is that sound coming from? A really nice temple. I'm just walking around the back side of it. Oh, we have like a map. It's so weird how the music was only playing when I was on my way up, and how as I'm leaving I now hear like them like singing. It's weird. Sounds weird. Really ominous. But I believe we go this way for the way down, somewhere over here. Really cool. It's a really cool gate. I like the statues around here as well. Yeah, now I feel like we're back on to the main path. So I have a feeling this path is going to lead us back to where we were earlier, where I chose to do the other route instead. So yeah, let's see. It's really cool. I don't actually know what it is. I'm assuming it's like names, maybe? Stone monuments of Japanese cedar seedlings donation. Oh, they're all donators for like the trees. Really cool. There's so many. So many. Look at these trees. I think these are the trees. They're massive. Cedar trees. There's someone with like a whole camera crew here. It's a whole camera crew. But here it is. It's for like for something. Food of some sort. Dango. Not just. Just down this path there's this. And I have no idea where it goes to. But I might check it out. Stairs that got to the left. Okay, I'm hoping it doesn't go on for too long. I've got to crouch down and go through this. Okay, let's do the stairs. Let's see where it takes us. Why? Okay. There's something here. Back through. What are these? Okay, what is this? A white building. Pagoda statue. That is cool. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's just like a nice little hidden away area. Back down we go, I guess. Mate, it is stairs galore here. Literally, the whole path is just stairs. Walk, pavement, stairs. Pavement, stairs. You don't get any of that interesting, varied footpaths that you get when you do a different trail. Yeah. I think we're nearing back to where we were. I think it was literally just over there. It's the entrance to the monkeys. I found it. I mean, should we do it? Of course, we have to do it. It's what, 500 yen? It has to be done. We've made it to the promised land. The monkey park. I almost didn't go. I was like, And I was like, 500 yen? You know what? It's cheap. Cheap as chips. No way you can get a photo as a monkey. It might have to be done. We've got grass gardens down here, which I think I'll look at in a bit. But we've got that one is actually crease. There's nowhere for me to prop my phone up. But here we have the entrance to the monkey park. It looks very like oh, no, ain't no way I'm seeing monkeys right now. It's got me all giddy. That's gangster. Look at them just chilling. I do feel bad for them always though. At least it's hot here. At least the temperature's right. Oh, there's a baby one. That's so cute. That one's got its ear messed up. Wow. Oh look, there's someone in there like feeding them. Getting all friendly with the monkeys. What's that noise? I feel bad for them, you know. That's why I almost didn't do it, because like, I just feel bad for the monkeys. Like, they shouldn't be kept in captivity. It's not really fair. Don't drop anything near the monkeys. There's like a roof section. No way that thing's spraying mist. No way it's spraying mist. Oh, you get a really nice view from here. Really nice view. Some mountains over there. But you can't see Fuji or anything. I think that's over to the right. So you have to pay for these. This is the monkey park. You can see some of them climbing around over there. It's quite cute. I like the one who's sliding down the thing with the branch. Oh, the mist fan looks like a dream though. That's the best thing I've ever experienced in my life. That's actually the best thing I've ever experienced. It felt amazing. Yeah, I don't really like watching them. It makes me feel sad. I find this out every single time I go to a zoo of any sort. I didn't know what this one would be like. I thought it would be like a bigger space. Where they were kind of a bit more free to roam around. Like I thought they would occupy the whole space, like including this garden, but obviously not, so it's not ideal. Sadhu means monkey. Yeah, I feel bad. Right, refund me those yen. I don't want to support this cause. I'll make sure I spend more time in the garden than looking at the monkeys. Okay. Let's see what's around. This is point number 1. It seems like there's 20 of them. So I'm just going to follow the path that is set out and kind of do the whole loop. You can see 18 down there. It is peaceful actually. The flower park. Flower garden. Okay, second trail. Jar waterfall. Damn, Jar waterfall on Jar. Okay, let's go do the second trail. It's getting hot. It is getting hot now. I might go down the Takao trail and see the waterfall and then climb back up, just to use up more time really, because it's 12. I kind of wanted to leave at around 3, maybe 4, 3, 4. So I've still got ages, and I'm still feeling like pretty fresh. And I've got a lot more, there's a couple more things in my mind that I would like to spend some time working through as I'm walking. So it'd be good to continue or extend today's journey, because otherwise I would have already been finished by now. I would have finished and I'd be on my way down, but I've added in the waterfall and I've added in the second trail. Yeah, I've gone down a lot. I've like gone down, so I'm gonna have to reclimb all of this, which is gonna make it much harder. Just hope the waterfall is worth it. Wait. I'm not sure if I can hear it. Potentially. It's gonna be, oh God, I'm afraid it's gonna be really far. That's the thing I'm scared of. Oh. And I've got bitten off more than I could, no, I'm fine. I've got hours and hours to spare. And I'm really ahead of schedule. So even if this does go for a long time, I can still just climb back up. Okay, now we're reaching like a significant point. The sounds are getting much louder. There is so many flies here, it's insane. But I can't see the waterfall yet. Oh, I see part of it, but is this actually the waterfall? Because I thought it was gonna be like a proper waterfall where you could like get in. Oh, there's kind of one there, but it says keep out. I guess we'll keep on walking for a bit and see what we can find. All right, I'm not gonna go any further than this. This seems kind of like a nice place to stop off and enjoy some cold water. I had a nice little cleaning session. I just like soaked myself, took my shirt off, literally wet everything. It was really nice, really refreshing. Like, mountain water is just so cold, but I don't think there's a waterfall down this way. I really don't. There could be. I could be right around the corner from it. I just don't know though. But or there could be none at all, and I just keep walking for no reason. So you know, I'll walk for like a minute, see if I can like see anything in the distance, because I think it's just like a lot of this, which is really nice. But I do need to go back this way to go back up to the mountain, because I mean I could check if I'm able to get back from the bottom of here. I'm sure you can, but my phone has no service, so I'd rather not take that risk. You know, I'll come out to this clearing here and see what it's like. I just checked my phone. I've managed to get a tiniest slither of data. I can like see the map and see where I am. I've gone way past the waterfall, so it doesn't look like, I think it was the one that I saw earlier where you can't really go in. It's not a proper waterfall. Wait, yeah, no, it's literally not. It's a religious institution, so it's a bunch of shrines. So I've gone way past that, and that would have taken me down here. I mean, it's possible I would have had to walk like just loads of main road though, so no point. But I've pretty much done everything. Maybe the second trail is the only thing I could do. It's like a beer garden. I'm not in the mood. Takao observation deck, then the cable car that takes you down, and then route 1. So yeah, that's it. Now just got to reclimb back up to the top, and I'll meet you guys when I'm back up there. A stone or something just fell from a tree, and then out of it emerged this thing. The green You see how long his antenna is? Bro! What is that? I ain't ever seen a grasshopper look like that. Did I tell you that's not grasshopper, that's not cricket, bro. That's something else. That's a different level of creature. Oh, he had like a tail, and his antennae were like triple the length of his body. I don't know if you could see it, but he literally, I saw it just go plop, and then this green thing just go crazy. It's kind of cool though. Almost fell on my head. If I was literally like 2 seconds ahead of pace, that would have plonked me on the head, and I would have had a green thing on my head. I always got to swear, but I know that my sister might be watching. At this point, I'm having to dig deep. I really want to sit down, but no. I'm going to push on, and we're not going to celebrate until the task is achieved. But it really felt good just then, because there was a guy that I saw right at the bottom where I was at when I went like the furthest point. I was walking, and he was crossing me, coming up, and I'd just overtaken him, and he was like, what? He was like, did you go down and back up? I was like, yeah, and he was clapping. So I felt good. I felt nice. Because I'm pushing hard right now, and what I needed was that little bit of motivation from him to really get me through this. Oh, this is good. This is what I wanted. I wanted to struggle. I've climbed 2 mountains today. I climbed the same mountain twice, maybe even 3 times if you count the total elevation. But hey, 2.5 at least. Let me get up this, but still, that's nothing compared to Fuji. Fuji's a different beast. Fuji takes hours and hours and hours of climbing. 10 hours, 12 hours, something like that. But you get to sleep. I think a good thing about Fuji is it gets cold. You might think that's a bad thing, but goddamn, when you're hiking in and it's coming up to 39 degrees and your body temperature is already hot because you're sweating, like, it is hell. It's tough. Battling the heat is tough. That's one of the hardest parts about this hike, is temperature management. I know I've drank 4 litres so far because it is just pouring out of me, pouring out of my sweat ducts. Here we go. I think we're almost back to where we started this side adventure. It was never originally intended, but I'm glad we did it, even though I was a bit disappointed by the lack of waterfall. It provided me with the challenge that I wanted, and now part of me is just like, bro, just go down the mountain now. Like, you don't need to do route 2. God damn it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do route 2. Ain't no way I'm stopping. Jar waterfall, second trail. Oh god, I really don't want to do this. It's gonna be like another 40 minutes. Oh, but let this be a lesson. You've got to dig deep. You've got to push past your limits if you want to grow. And growing is what I want to do. So I need to do this. I need to do this trail, this second trail. Oh, it should be easy. It won't be like climbing another mountain. If you guys could see me right now, I am sweating. What was that? What was that? What was that? Nah. Where did that go? That was a snake. That was 100% a snake. I saw, as I was stepping over, a green tail slithering underneath the log. I ain't scared of snakes, but I've never seen a snake in the wild like that. I've seen a snake like in Delfield, but I've not seen a snake. I've seen like a grass snake maybe once. I haven't seen them when I'm hiking. I'm not afraid, but like I was not expecting to see a green tail slithering underneath what I was walking on, you know. So yeah, good. Seen some wildlife today. As I was saying, you got to push hard, you got to dig deep if you want to make progress. No, I'm sweating hard, man. I'm sweating hard. Like, just look at me. You ready for this? Look at me. Look at my... I don't know if you can see, but that fly went in my eye. I don't know if you can see, that's wet. That's soaked. I am like... I'm going through it. It's making me delirious a little bit, how hard I'm pushing. But this is how you got to do it. If you want to be extraordinary, you got to do extra. You have to do extra to be extraordinary. And so extra is what I'll do. I'll climb up a mountain. I'll go halfway down, I'll climb it up again. I'll go down and I'll go down to the bottom and then I'll climb up it again. And then I'll do another, like, I'm doing it. I've got to do it. That's really beautiful though. Oh God. All right, I was hoping there'd be somewhere to sit when I finished that last part, but you know, there wasn't. It went straight into the second trail, and here we go. So there's no bench or anything. I do have a little bit of food with me. I would like to eat some of it, but no celebration until the task is over, right? More stairs. Push through. Push through. Oh, there's a lot of stairs, man. There's a lot. Okay. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We did it. We did it. And now we go to the first cable car station, half a kilometre away. It's not over yet, bro. It's not over yet. I'm not going to take a seat. I'm not chilling until it's done. Until it's done. I need to know that I can push through when it gets tough, and that's what I just did. That's what I'm going to need when it gets to, you know, Fuji, and it gets tough. So that leads to the second trail and the fourth trail. Done that. First trail. It's time to finish off what we started. Now, this, did we do this? Maybe we did. I don't know. I've done so much here. It's kind of unreal. Look, here's what we've done. We've done this all the way up to the top. Wait. So we started here. We did this green trail all the way to the top. We did the green trail. Then we did the blue trail down. Then we did the green trail up. Then we did the red trail down to here. We to here. We came here. We came down here to here, then back up, and we've done this. Now actually, it seems like there might be a second half to this trail, so we need to do this half actually, and then link back up with the first trail cable car station and then walk it down. I think that's the play. Oh, I've not actually had many views today. Just been really like engrossed in the whole actual act of climbing. So, wow, there really are some amazing views. Man, I conquered this goddamn mountain. No way. I was walking down like over this top bit. I saw you can get these like lifts down, but like you're like free hanging, like sitting. It looks sick. So I actually might have to do that. It's not like I'm skimping out on just walking down. It's not gonna be that hard. 430 yen? Yeah, why not? Brother, what? Brother, what? I never know. I did not expect this to be happening. Yeah, this is kind of mad. Oh, this is sick though. My battery's on like 4%, but oh my god, I didn't even know this was here. This is so cool. This is so weird though. Oh yeah, this is much better than walking down. Oh my god. But yeah guys, I'm on 4%, so if I run out of battery, then I run out of battery. But I do want to record this because this is sick. Look at that view. Well, my battery did die, guys, but I realised I had my portable charger with me. I didn't have any batteries with me. Usually you just flip them out and go back up 100%, but my portable charger actually does work with this. So I was able to get up to just enough percentage to form this outro. Essentially you didn't miss anything. I just went down on the lift thing and got the train back, and I just got back off the train. And obviously the trains are really like nice and air conditioned and really cool, which was really nice. And I've just got back out and it is so hot. It honestly feels like I'm Hansel and Gretel and I've been put in an oven. I feel like I'm in an oven because it's cooking, and it's like, I think it's kind of like peak heat right now. Whew. But all in all, the whole thing took 6 hours. I started hiking at 7:30 and I finished at 1:30. But if you include travel, getting there and back, it goes up to like 8.5 hours of travel, maybe a bit more, almost 9 hours of travel. So pretty big day out, 9-hour day out, 6-hour hike. How do I feel? I feel pretty good. I feel tired though, and quite hungry. So the plan for the rest of the day is, I'm not recording it. The plan for the rest of the day is I'm getting in, I'm having a cold shower, I'm putting on something to eat, and then I might potentially do something this evening, but I think I'm probably just gonna rest, recover, and just take it easy, maybe edit a video. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay inside for the rest of the day because I don't want to be out in this heat, if I'm being honest. I've done enough physical activity today to warrant some chill time. Even though I say chill time, I'm not gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be doing things. It's not like I'm just gonna be sitting down on YouTube. You know what I said, guys. You gotta dig deep if you want to grow, and you gotta do extra if you want to be extraordinary. And sitting around playing video games, I can't play video games. I don't. People ask me, oh, why didn't you bring your Nintendo Switch? Because, brother, I can play my Switch at home. Like, I can play video games in the UK. I can play video games here. Like, it feels like a waste of my time. It feels like a waste of my time even when I'm back at home. And yeah, sitting around watching YouTube videos, I mean, it's easy. Obviously, it takes no effort, and it's like what I would want to do. Like my brain is like, yeah, man, why don't you just like unblock the YouTube, because I have it blocked on a timer. I have to write down an intentional reason every time I open the app for why I want to use it, and it limits it at 10 minutes, and I can do that like 3 times a day. Well, yeah, just unblock the app and sit and watch on YouTube. You've earned it. Nah, I'd rather read a book, you know. At least I'd feel like I'm doing something. Oh, it's hot. Jesus Christ, it's hot. Now this place here is apparently a bar. It's baths, like Sento baths. So you can go in and have like a, almost like a sauna experience, and kind of like a big, it's not like an onsen because it's man-made, but it's like inside. But yeah guys, I'm home now. Thank you for watching day 35. I really enjoyed today. I hope you guys, if you've got this far into the video and you survived my waffling and you survived my rambles, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.